Wind tore me down to rag and bone. My crew, my brothers, cold as stone. My ship swallowed whole by the foam, left me standing here all alone. Run, run, where to hide? From the sea, from the law, from my pride. Run, run, where to go? From my demons, despair, the devil and woe. Hounds on my tail, hands to the sky. Only a knife and a prayer, them guns run dry. Cold men grin, they laugh before they cry. Slaughter echoes in the night as they die. Run, run, where to hide? From the sea, from the law, from my pride. Run, run, where to go? From my demons, despair, the devil and woe. In the shadow of evil, it touches my soul. Forever cursed, it will destroy me, it will take its toll. A new adventure, off I go, I'm enrolled, and darkness is the goal. Run, run, where to hide? From the sea, from the law, from my pride. Run, run, where to go? From my demons, despair, the devil and woe. Ragged, ruin, I'll run on hate and guile. Every shadow, my chance, a life of denial. Full of murder and plunder, oh so many trials. Where can you go, you can't reconcile. Body after body is so vile, stacking them up, so much bile. Mile after mile, they call me pirate, fugitive, exile. All the evil I've done with a smile. With I smile. Run, run, where to hide? From the sea, from the law, from my pride. Run, run, where to go? From my demons, despair, the devil and woe. From my demons, despair, the devil and my own ego. My own ego.
Whispers crawl in the blackened dome. Eyes like fire in the endless foam. Cold hands pull at the tethered cord. Demons screaming can't be ignored. Stars burn dim in the endless void. Every light flickers, gets destroyed. Gravity's grip, it starts to betray. All that's left is fight or decay. Demons in the void, they rise. Open your mind, don't deny. Only chances to unite. Together we hold back the night. Sharp teeth gnash in a shadowed grin. Feel the war rage beneath your skin. Voices clash in the cold steel hull. We can't win, torn hearts too dull. Hear them calling, tearing through. It's me, it's you, it's all we knew. Walls are breaking, borders fade. We unite or we're unmade. Lines blurry merge, can't fight alone. Space is a tomb if we stand on our own. Let go of fear, pull them near, hear the tone. A collective roar shakes the unknown.
left his heart on the kitchen floor. Her voice still echoed behind the door. A rifle in his hand, he's off to the core. But the road ahead is full of rot, death, and the horror of war. Marching into hell under fire and screams, tearing the threads of his fragile dreams. The man may survive, but not who he was. The war takes its toll without fangs or claws. Fangs or claws. Mud in the boots, blood in the eyes. The heavens above turn to my only prize. Every step taken, every enemy slain. Each memory is fire, death, fright, or pain. The sky turned ash with earth and stone. A terrible hymn filled with dread, down to the bone. Marching into hell under fire and screams, tearing the threads of his fragile dreams. The man may survive, but not who he was. The war takes its toll without fangs or claws. Oh, fangs or claws. Oh, so many souls dying, screaming, writhe in the dirt, buried in sorrow and woe, an eternity of hurt. The hollow, devoid, no soul left behind. A man once, never more part of mankind. Oh, part of mankind. Oh. Hope, my sun, my moon, my everything. Peace from demons does hope bring. Her grace gives me reason to believe. Hope and hope alone grant my reprieve. My soul take flight. I will fight for a love so true. Just me and you. Hope eternal, shining bright. Hope eternal, day and night. Hope eternal, my heart may light. You make everything right. Deeper I fall every day. No other holds sway. My queen, I'll never stray. By your grace, my demons I slay. My soul take flight. I will fight for a love so true. Just me and you. Hope eternal, shining bright. Hope eternal, day and night.
Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another glorious day here at the Tango Hotel. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. Joker, greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Yes, indeed. And we shall be continuing our journeys today in Warhammer 40k. I think maybe tomorrow we'll be picking up Voyager. And then alternating between the two. Hopefully that'll be the case. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. They added manual saving, so on that note, my friends, if you would please, join me now for the most amazing thing in human history. It's called the simultaneous sip.
Fun will now commence.
And all you got to do, my friends, is grab that cup or mug or glass. Perhaps you have a tankard, chalice, or a stein, maybe a canteen, jug, or flask, a vessel of any kind. You fill it with your favorite fluid. I like. It's my morning energy drink. It's absolutely despicably corpo made. And if you join me now, friends, for the gloriousness, the stupendosity, the absolute awesome sauceness that is the simultaneous sip. And it's happening right freaking now. Go! Oh, yeah. That'll do you, baby. That'll do you. All right, there it goes. We ready? We ready? We ready? I think we're ready. Let's go. Hua! I can barely hear it. Try that one. Does that work? I mean, it's a little bit loud. I don't know how well you guys can hear it either, to be quite honest. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we went down. We are in the, where the fuck are we? We're in the Kronos Expanse. That's right. That's right. Now I remember. I'm a rogue trader. Woo. For some reason, I thought I was a loser who was trying to be a streamer. Anyway, let's go back to Fabundus. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to every single one of our colonies, and we're going to figure out what's going on. So, cultivation, pollen of the unreals, toxic damage, don't care. Payment in Ogrins. What is this? Oh, duh. It is a Laz sniper rifle from an Eldari. Okay. Secret lair. This is on Xenos. Secret lodge of Xeno specialists will decipher the written records. They ended it when inhabited Xenos. Allies gain plus 10 lore Xenos, 10 plus lore Xenos divided by 5 dodge reduction against Xenos. -2 security? Fuck you, dude. What's our Xenotech at? 17? Complacency? I don't know about all that shit. Xeno intoxicant. Secret lair. The start of combat, the wearer gains MP equal to their resolve. The wearer cannot be slowed. The wearer has dogmatic votary. They gain +2 resolve for each rank of dogmatic and cannot be immobilized. Wow. That sounds amazing. What am I wearing? I mean, that's pretty good too, right? Cannot be slowed. Toughness +7. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be bringing Abelard anymore. Or maybe I will, and I'm going to... Yeah. I'm not bringing Henrix anymore. That's right. That's right. That's also really good. So I kind of don't want that. Death Cult of the Reaper Emperor. Dogmatic plus 20. The decree requires that all redundant members of the community give themselves to the land, allowing themselves to become a nourishing compost on which the sprout. Oh, God. We literally murder people and dig them into the... Oh, God. Oh, boy. That's something right there. 20 dogmatic. No shit. The Lost. The Expanse is burning, testing the mettle of its... void pirates. They are ready to pay an exotic Xeno beast for such simple things as air and provisions. Fang of Perdition. 15 to coercion. Not bad. Honestly, that is really good. But I mean, the weird thing is that you gain MP at the start of your turn. And if you're votary... I mean, the shitty thing is this requires to do shit that is, like, not very dogmatic, if you get my meaning. -2 to security? Like, fuck you, man. 10, 5, and 7. Gets Fellowship of the Void here. That's pretty good. Territory for new Way of Fire. So we'd have to sacrifice 6 Promethium. Wow. And 2 weapons. Melta and Plasma weapons. That's pretty good. Profit factor plus 3. We gain 6 provisions and 6 chemicals. That's Promethium. Where's chemicals? Chemicals. Okay, we got plenty of those, so I don't actually need those. Blocks Pleasure World. Okay, so Xenos' orbit is swarming with a fleet of refugees. By turning the entire world into an enormous staging point, the Rogue Trader will save billions of lives. Whenever an ally is healed for the first time in a round, the damage dealt by that ally is increased by 8%. Okay. Shelter. So we build... We gain 12 people. Okay. They can be utilized as a workforce for the construction of a grand Xeno vivisectory for the study of Inhumans. All witnesses will be disposed of. Eldari equipment. Each time anyone uses a psychic power in combat, the wearer gains Wraith Dance. Okay. I really don't like any of these. I'm not going to lie. Pleasure World. Swarming with welcoming the comers would be pointless, but the Rogue Trader would offer refugees to the aristocrats and turn Janus into a blessed respite for them, gaining powerful allies as a result. Watcher from Above. Primitive Sword. The wielder of this swords gain plus 25% bonus to dodge and 25% bonus to parry. Enemies hit with this sword suffer negative 25 penalty to their weapon skill until the wielder's next turn. Plus 10 parry. Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. 5 profit factor. We still get -2 to security. And we have to do Great Fire. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That is really good. For each rank in Dogmatic. So +2 resolve for each rank in Dogmatic. Votary is rank 3, so 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm rank 4. Working on rank 5. Rogue Traitor becomes immune to any attacks. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, what is... Let's see. The thing I'm looking for, resolve. So if I give her that thing, right? She's 4, so she gains +2 resolve for each rank. So that means she'd gain 8 more resolve on top of the 7 she already has. That means she would have a lot of MP. This would be really good on Henrix. That's who it'd be really good on. Yeah. Let's see. Abelard is only 1 rank. Henrix is only 2, funnily enough. You think he'd be higher at this point in the game? You know, giving it to him might not be a bad idea. He could actually use it. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. And he is a votary. 2, 4, 6. So he'd gain 6 more resolve. And so he would gain... And he cannot be immobilized. And at the start of combat, the wearer gains MP equal to their resolve. So if he gains 6 more resolve, he has 10. That means he gains 10 more per... yeah, that's... Yeah, uh-huh. Plus complacency. Okay, so we need secret lair. For all colonies. Fuck it. That's the one we're doing, baby. All right, Foulstone. False Wonders. Or Desperate Measure, they recover all of their wounds. Oh, wow. By showing illusions. Why are my glasses moving? That was weird. Is everything okay? All right. That's actually a pretty good item. Gain 6 people, 2 efficiency, 2 complacency. Missionaries. 3 profit, 2 security, all colonies. All non-Xeno allies gain 2 deflection. That one's pretty good. No expenses needed, by the way. +4 to damage against Chaos and Xeno enemies. +2 to security. Jesus Christ, dude. Not gonna lie, that deflection is great. Lightbringers. What is this? Ammunition production will be a great help in defense of Foulstone. Oh, that's great. Lightbringers. Okay, so. The warp. Currents, tangled refugees lose their way and perish in terror. The Rogue Trader can send out pious patrols to help those in distress. So we gain security only here. Navigator's Insight right there. Look at that. So it doesn't say anything about precluding any of these. By the way, what are Foulstone's stats? 10, 7? Okay. In these dark times, a number of individuals in the Expanse have become known as honored saints. There's an opportunity to lure one such figure to Foulstone and kill him in secret. His remains will become a valuable relic. That's hilariously stupid. Creatures blinded. Additionally, hit chance is increased. I mean, that's a decent amount of damage. Heretical, of course. Minus, yeah. Praising the Muses. Okay, so we didn't do this one. Dogmatic. Complacency. Boo. Praising the Muses. In the Protectorate. Praising the Muses. There it is. 5 willpower, 1 resolve. The patronage of the architects of the artists allow the creation. So it requires 4 adamantite. Got 26. 6 plasteel. We gain 4 people. Okay, we're probably going to end up doing that. What does this do, though? We get replenishing stocks of these. 15% of maximum wounds per rank of the Conviction Iconoclast. Removes all injuries. Toxin, burning, fatigue. Oh, wow. Plus 20 dogmatic, 3 complacency, all colonies. Crucible. Titanium machine will soon be launched. It will take the resources. Okay, chemicals. That's a lot of shit. 10% damage for 2 turns, plus 20 wound when the character uses their origin ability. Holy Woman, nice. We get holy gifts, profit factor, complacency across the thing. We either gonna do that one or this one, or missionaries. I think we're gonna do this one first. And then we're gonna go to Dragonis. I'm probably gonna do the Muses first, so that next I can do the other one. Okay, but let's do one of these. So we can still do the chem therapy shit. I don't care about this at all. Nope. So Holy Prophet. Wearer's psi rating is increased by 1 against demons for each rank of dogmatic. Whoa. Is it because I'm turning my face this way? What is causing it to jump? That is so weird. It's literally in that one spot. Yeah, look. It's not because of that. What the fuck? Anyway. For each rank of dogmatic. But it's only against demons. Profit factor, people, and the Muses gives complacency, efficiency. So, and we also get this. Willpower plus 1 resolve. Excellent. This one is Floating Palace. Filled with helpful serfs. Oh, quaint. It's a lot of shit it needs, though. Cost 3 profit factor, though. 2 security. 5 bonus to all skills. Yep, we're doing that one. Forget their feuds. Power armor proficiency. Must not be. Okay. Base armor property plus 15 strength. That is just crazy good. 3 security, people, weapons, okay? Iconoclast. Certain rights to commoners, that's great. Efficiency, security. This is pretty good. Bestower of freedom. Don't care. If it had better buff, I might go for it. Void ship battle mastery. Rogue traders receive some of the best munition supplies for the defense. Plus... Oh, wow. Plus 2 to the plating of all sectors. Okay. The great freedom accorded by the Imperial Navy will allow the mustering of an impressive independent squadron. Not classified as pirates. Security, complacency, Imperial Navy. Okay, we're probably going to do that next. We're going to do Praising the Muses right now. The reason I'm doing this is because if I jump again, it's probably going to trigger time, and I want all this shit to complete. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And you know what we're going to do after that? And then we're going to go be hunting a rogue trader. It's going to be great. Or no. The pirates. That's right. Pirates! We're going to go kill the pirates. Vivos! Drukari, don't care. Pure blood. Iconoclast. 5 profit factor, though. Not bad. Thousands of lives lost, radiation exposure. So we sacrifice 6 people. Get chemicals. Plasteel. Nah. Another Drukari weapon. Acquiring captives from the enemy of humanity in forced labor is a possible way to replenish the workforce. Yeah, no. Purification by death. Convicts may take the martyr shift and descend into the mines, never to resurface, thereby clearing their name. Not bad. That's not bad. Efficiency. Very nice. Navy whips. Craven's Bane, a 2-handed melee light weapon. Put down a mutiny staged by the cowardly officers. It is a chain weapon. That's cool. Penal Battalion. 10% crit chance with macro cannons. People, security, not bad, not bad. Let's go Purification by Death. That one looks... Penal Battalion for this one. This one gives +3 security. But I have to do the pirate stuff. And unfortunately, I need to take a quick break because I gotta use the restroom. So I'll be right back after these messages from my burst screen. Stay tuned for more right here. The Tango Hotel.
Charge plasma to full capacity.
Luda! Make it rain, baby. Oh my god, it hit all of them. They're all on fire and poisoned.
A window burns where none should glow. A whisper calls from depths below. He sees the stars but pays the toll. The warp, it hungers for his soul. One eye open, one eye blind. Truth and terror intertwined. Through the void, through the flame, he walks the path, he takes the blame. The stars are near, the cost is high. He sees it all with his unseen eye. Demons laugh in shadows wide. They beckon forth, they never hide. The chaos sings, it pulls, it screams. The price of dreams, the price of dreams. One step forward, two steps gone. The human heart, a fleeting song. Through the void, through the flame, he walks the path, he takes the blame. The stars are near, the cost is high. He sees it all with his unseen eye. One step forward, two steps gone. The human heart, a fleeting song. Through the void, through the flame, he walks the path, he takes the blame. The stars are near, the cost is high. He sees it all with his unseen eye.
Greetings, my friends. We have returned. Yes, yes. Fear not, friends. Fear not. Is it still going to do that thing? No? Is it not doing it now? Oh, 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 oh. Where is it? Where is it? It's right here somewhere. Right? It's like right here? Yeah. It's not because of the mic. So weird. I have no idea. I need to fix it. We'll figure that out later. Anyway. So, a light two-handed power sword. It's just got a lot of damage. It's a basic bitch power sword. Okay. Security, efficiency. Okay, so... yeah, we're definitely not doing that. That gives me 2 efficiency here. Purification by death. Aganab! Greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. Navy Whips looks pretty good. It'll give all of those. Penal Battalion. Crit chance to macro cannons. I don't need a lot of stuff. And these are... It's just kind of like whatever. I guess we'll just do naval whips. Why not? Why not? Seems to jiggle around more than I think is intended. You are correct. I don't know why it does it, but it does. And it used to not, which is kind of weird. It usually only does it when I put something in front of my face. But there's a spot near the center of the camera that if I just sit there, it'll do that. Yeah. So it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, I have no idea why it does it. Okay, so Kiva Gamma. Brand of the motive force. Security, efficiency, complacency. So 10 across the board here. Fuck. And 3 profit factor. Orbital shipyard. Damage dealt by allied voice ships and plus 30 to their integrity. Well, that sounds great. Oh, hello. Security to everybody. Also, real good. Tools of killing. Arc rifle. Plus 2 base damage based on int. Ooh, that's crazy. In a 2-cell radius. Very nice. Sacred Flame. We gain 15% damage with flamers and grenades. Lots of promethium and complacency. Okay, critical chance against Xenos. Long range lance that does 84 to 98. Narrow firing arc. So I need 35,800. Is that right? Where can I see that? It's here actually. I am well on the other side of not that. So we're just gonna... Yep. We're just gonna say fuck that. Wolf, greetings and salutations. How's the game making going? Slow. Slow. I'm learning how to code. What did you expect? Sanctified Promethium. We don't want... I do want this weapon, but I don't care about that much, so. Whoa. What? That's insane. 125 points for each sector. We might be doing this one. Hungering Mind. The power of burning effects inflicted by the wearer is increased by +1 for each enemy affected by the wearer's attacks until the end of combat. This bonus stacks. Especially with the kind of game you want to make. Yeah, but one of the things that it's not that I just want to make a game. It's that I do want to learn how to code for other reasons. Because I'm not sure if a game is where I'm going to end up going. So I wanted to do something that was more broad rather than hyper-focused, just in case I end up not going that direction. I don't want it to feel like a waste that I learned all that shit. Just like with Spanish. I'm still learning Spanish. Mi español es muy mal. Muy malo. Solo hablo pequeño. So anyway, Eye of the Omnissiah provides void ship weapons targeting 92 hit chance, 15 crit. 92 hit, 15 crit. Where is it? Mine's better. 2% hit chance for 5 crit is not worth it. Is that really what that thing is, or is it shields? The void shield array, engine, auspex, void plating. That is the void plating, right? Because that's the one we're doing. 6 profit factor gained. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, back to Footfall, shall we? Where is Footfall? Well, I have to go here first. I have to go to Xenos. What's up here? Oh, you know what else I haven't done? Let's talk to the sister. Can I ask with what is free at last? Oh, we are from Kamara. In the game. We were stuck in the Dark Elf City. What was I doing? There she is.
Greetings. Of course, my mission is all I can think about.
And remind me of what's going
To
on?
find the way to the planet called Salis Prime. Saint Argenta is my patroness, and that is where her fallen ship is. And it must also be the resting place of her great relic, the One Star.
I see. And the One Star is...
If I only knew. Neither the hagiography nor the legends give a straight answer. Classical iconographers believed that the star turned into a banner woven from silver thread, which, when brought onto the battlefield, would shed light that blinded only heretics, but did no harm to the faithful.
Of course.
Most of them portrayed Saint Argenta as a girl carrying this banner.
I see.
Others think that upon falling from the sky, the One Star became a holy chainsword, which Argenta later used to strike down monsters and enemies of the Imperium. In some of the earlier engravings, Argenta is depicted wearing power armor with a silver star on her chest. One theological theory suggests that this armor was, in fact, the relic. Some even think that the One Star is actually the ship on which Argenta traveled.
I see. Huh.
I feel that my undertaking will be fulfilled when I find the answer that has eluded the Ecclesiarchy for millennia. I pray we find the way to Salis Prime soon. The ruinous powers must be aligned against us. They stand in the way of faith.
So tell me about Argentia.
Gladly. Listen. Long ago, there was a blessed world. Thousands of stars covered the sky there, so bright that its denizens hardly knew the darkness of night. Thousands of rivers nurtured the soil. Thousands of gardens bloomed every spring, and at every moment, thousands of prayers were flying into the clear air, thanking and praising the Emperor. But one day, the people learned the meaning of darkness. Like a storm, accursed heretics who had sold themselves to the archenemy descended upon the planet. Shells flew from the sky that desolated whole cities and burned the gardens and filled the riverbeds with the blood of the faithful. Smoke
Oh, it's me
and soot
tilting my
swallowed
head.
the skies and the thousand
I think that's what it is.
stars that had once shone over the world.
Yes, Akanab, you are correct. It is a CRPG called Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k. Okay, because of course I don't have it up at the moment. Why would I do that? Why would we do this? And bam. Rogue Trader. And they're coming out with another one soon called Dark Heresy, which is going to be where you're a member of the Inquisition rather than a rogue trader. Made by the same people. It's going to be something, dude. It's definitely going to be something. That is a faux show.
Among the handful of survivors was one orphan who had watched all her family die and the garden she'd grown up in burned to ash. But in her heart, she knew the absolute truth. Just these 3 words. The Emperor protects. And knowing that, she never looked away from the black,
Oh, it's really
terrifying,
badass.
smoke-covered sky. There were no more bright stars to be seen, except for one. The one star. The bright star. The silver star shone in the sky. And when the orphan smiled at it, the one star fell right into her hands. All the faithful in every corner of the continent who saw the trail of the falling star recognized it as an omen and went looking for the place where it landed. And they rallied together. And with the light of the one star, they found their salvation.
You know, you should check it out, man. It is definitely an amazing game. However, if you are used to playing CRPGs, I highly recommend you start with hard. I started on the default difficulty because I read what the game said you should put the difficulty on, and I took them at face value. And I was so wrong. Because if you're a fucking ultra mega nerd like me and reads every single skill and min-maxes to the rim, it's gonna get real easy real quick.
Yes, that was the beginning of her hagiography. It is known that she lived on a world where heretics staged a terrible insurrection. They wiped out all life on the planet, except those whom Saint Argenta managed to save with the one star, and with the strength of her faith. After that, she traveled between worlds gripped by turmoil on her ship, marked with a silver star, and brought hope to the faithful. Numerous accounts confirm this. Her coming helped people turn the tide of the war, and wipe away corruption before the Imperium's main forces even arrived.
Well, it really depends on what you mean by that specifically, right? Because just because you have no CRPG experience, if you've played games like XCOM or any kind of strategic tactical turn-based game, or even any game where you can literally just min-max the fuck out of your characters and you understand how compounding things like that work and stacking, you know, gear and all of the effects and all that stuff, you know what I'm talking about, gamified. If you understand all that, the only thing that's really going to throw you for a loop with the CRPG experience is the dialogue, in my opinion, and the choices you make thereof. And unfortunately, unlike BG3, you cannot save during your dialogue, which is unfortunate.
Millions of people owed their lives to her, but the heretics, having realized their imminent defeat, sent the remnants of their forces after the ship with the silver star. It fell from the skies onto an obscure
Okay, well then maybe you would
world.
benefit from playing it on normal.
There are no definitive records of how old Argenta was at the time. In some chronicles, she's even called the Child Saint, but their credibility is questionable. Either way, she didn't live long, but she left a bright trail in her wake, like a falling star.
The difficulty... Hang on one second, I'll show
One day we
you.
will reach.
Salus Prime. Okay, so... this is what the difficulty looks like. I thought I put it on hard. Let's put it on hard. Let's do that. So it tells you literally everything. So you can tell what you want it to do, kind of thing. It's like the game is so easy for me. I'm basically one-rounding the entire game since the beginning of Chapter 1. Well, maybe like the end of Chapter 1. Maybe like the end of Chapter 1. Okay, so we talked to her about her thing. That's Chapter 2. I still don't understand what we're supposed to do with this. That kind of made me mad, I'm not gonna lie. So I need to do this one, right? That's where I need to go. Okay. Contracts. Star Devourer. 4 provisions for this. It's star hunting is taking longer than expected. Desperate needs of provisions. Show generosity. The ship's holds are brimming with plasma batteries. Let's do it. Profit factor. So it costs 4 for 5 chemicals and 5 promethium. I am running a bit low on promethium. We'll hold off on that for now. 4 plasteel for 10 people? Absolutely. We don't really need any of this at all, honestly. Pyramid of Death. Hello. Aldari. I'm done with that shit. Fuck them bitches. If I see any more of them whores, I'm gonna kill all of them. I tried to be nice. I tried to be like, look, if you want to be enslaved by the Imperium and serve the God Emperor, you can totally do so. And then what do? Stab you in the back. Fucking Xenos. Looking forward to whatever Larian is doing next. Oh, bro, I know, dude. Divinity, the next Divinity game is going to be... I played Divinity 2 for the first time all the way through on stream. It was one of my... It was like my second or third playthrough on Twitch. And I played the original one way back in the day. I was thinking about going back and playing them, but I just don't have enough time to do like full playthroughs. Because I'm not streaming every day like I used to. So mechanisms and weapons for 4 adamantite. We'll leave that one on the thing for now. Xenotech for 10 weapons. Ooh, chemicals? Yeah, we'll do that one. Brave merchant ruined by his competitors intends to attack somebody. A gin blade. But I don't want that. Ugh. 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 Anyway. So... add to cargo. Add to cargo. What is this thing? Hot shot lasgun. Cargo. We'll keep that for now. Keep that for now. Elite chainsword. We had to keep a bunch of this stuff simply because I didn't have any weapons there for a little while. So it was just like, why not? That's pretty cool. Wait, I have 2 flame pistols? The exploder. That one was fun. I have plasma pistols as well. Nobody even has arc rifles, so we're just gonna... Wait, what is this? Melta Ultima? Okay, whatever. That is a heretical bolter. Got it. Needle pistol. I don't think anybody uses pistols, do they? No. Gift from beyond the grave. Unremarkably weak pistol. Lawbringer. That's good. Another plasma pistol. We have so many glow of the dead stars. It's crazy. Wait, what is this? Sniper rifle. Get rid of all the Xeno weapons. This, that's a named, yeah. It's shitty, though. Regular Melta. Only 2 flame pistols? You need more. Melt and burn all the Xenos. You know, that's a good point. So why are we using the one we're using? Because it doesn't have the overpin? Is that why? And it doesn't have dodge reduction. And it has more armor pin. I do love the overpin. That is pretty cool. Then we got a regular plasma gun. We'll just add that to the cargo. Get all this Xeno shit out of my inventory. Fucking dirty Xenos. Hot shot Laz is 8. Wait, what was this? That's a lot of damage for a shotgun. Okay. That's much better. Eldari. Ugh. I also don't have anyone with the ability to use a shield. What is this? Eldari? Get that out of here. Deflection against area attacks. Gladiator mesh armor. Yeah, he's wearing that. Makeshift heavy Xeno mesh. It's only got 4 armor deflection. Huh. Weird. And we got a lot of this shit. Oh my god, so many things. Okay, for the most part, we should be good to go. That's for the character that I don't have, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Alright, we should be good there, and there, and there. Lovely. Okay. It's looking a little bit better now. Yeah, I'm gonna get that fucking sword. And I'm gonna put it right there. Because he has chain weapon expert, so I want to literally just got it too. So I absolutely want him to be wielding a chain weapon of some type. Also, there is one thing I need to look at real quick. So wounds, parry, okay. Now I can't remember, but he has several abilities that allow him to attack. Reckless Fury, guaranteed crit, charge and slash and not in movement, and grant dodge. 1 deflection, their parry chances increase by the 25% of their armor. And then An Axis Sweep or Hammer Mace's Harsh Shove. An additional attack with the second weapon will suffer no penalties. Okay. Taunting Defense. Priority targets. You gain even more parry. He has a 95% parry chance, by the way. Whenever an attack made by an ally hits the Vanguard, deals no damage. Okay. So it's defensive stance, right? That makes them parry. He gains parry. Whenever the Vanguard parries an enemy attack, they immediately make an attack of opportunity. So what makes him attack when he is... when he's attacked? I thought it was this. Yeah, for some reason I thought he would auto attack anybody that he parried. Right? Did I miss something? Is he wearing an item that gives him that? That is extremely weird. I swear that he had an ability to grants 20 coercion. Is it assassin? One stack of vengeance. Each time the wearer uses a med kit provides 8 additional wounds. Now, that one's pretty good. It gives dodge reduction bonus for attacks with melee weapons. Dash and charge is +1. And if you hit somebody that has nobody else next to them, you do +4 damage. Yeah, this one right here. Is this the reason I was able to do it? Is because I had these boots on? With him? Whenever the wearer parries with a sword, they immediately counterattack, causing the enemy to become staggered. Yeah. Huh. Ranged weapon. Within melee range, the target gains 1 stack. I thought... The fuck? Why was there... Oh, it's because... Okay, I know why. Frickin'... I mean, the mental damage thing is just meh. Right? Combat tactics... That is a ring, and that's... Whew. 8 or more AP. They gain, press the advantage. He can't trigger that. So, Carouse, Medica. What's his awareness? Isn't perception, agility, okay. Charge does 3 additional damage against demons. I mean, it's either Carouse, right? Or Medica. Litany of Exhaustion, just like whatever. Anyway, all right. So, I think, hopefully, we can like move on. All right, so Xenos. Okay, still in progress. And Forbundus. Onward! Well, fine then. See how it is. I don't actually remember what the fuck is where we're supposed to actually go with this. I think we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed to go there. Yes. Yep, that about does it. Like, I'm really torn between bringing Henrix and Abelard. Abelard is just so fucking cool, dude. I love him. I love him as a person, a character. Bringing him along, especially when he like announces my presence and shit. It's hilarious. I thought it was Cordia's dogs. Oh, I see, I see. You know, I really should have done some of that merchant shit, huh? Oh boy, that's a lot of dudes. All right, well, I guess let's loot first. Oh, well, no looting. The giant space marine, like, what up, homie? You have no other option, Ryza. If you abandon Footfall to Cordia and flee, where are you going to sell your goods or restock your supplies? It will just be a slow death for all of you, with no ammunition, no water, and no air. So quit bargaining with fate and stick to the plan. Plan? More like a suicide pact. Nice tats. That's pretty cool. You have no allies, no weapons, no nothing. They notice you, and the old pirate grins sarcastically. You're runt trying to play with the big boys, Vakimo. You've taken on a rogue trader dynasty with only a handful of heavies and a couple of guns to your name. The way I see it, your march to the gallows is more like a gallop. Turning away from Ryzov, Vladium expression does not change, but an indistinct curse falls from his lips. Liege Tokara, my greetings. He replies in a stiff, formal tone. My apologies for being unable to receive your ladyship in my office. My present status imposes certain limitations on me. Greetings, your ladyship. As for you, Vakimo, I've got nothing to add. Your plans are crap. I don't gamble on those kind of odds. I'll leave you to think about your prospects. Maybe you'll realize that using my shuttle would be a better idea, while me and my shuttle are still here. Look at Vladium. No! Okay, so she left. The former liege looked angry and focused. His coat collar is unbuttoned, showing the meshwork of ceramite reinforced armor hidden underneath. He is wearing a gun holster at his side. Now he has thrown off the mask of a disgruntled bureaucrat. His sleeves are rolled up, showing his old bandit tattoos. He exudes an aura of imperious cruelty. What's the combat in Rogue Trader like? Turn-based? Yes. Draw my weapon and shout, "In the name of the God Emperor, you are all under arrest." He is lightning fast as he whips his pistol out from his holster and smiles. I've missed this. Everyone, if I pay you thrones, that means you. To battle! Dogmatic +5. Enough, Vladim. I was hoping I could temper your pride, but you are too rooted in your arrogant and heretical ways. All you faithful to the Emperor. Let us take stand for his liege, Rogue Traitor von Valencius. Get fucking tongue-tied, man. All right, so we've got a guard here. Excellent. Who goes first? 3 of us. Oh, you're so fucking dead, bro. Where is she? So 3, okay. He's a level 3. Oh, we've got, oh, okay. Okay. All right. Hope. Let's back you out. Let's get... I'm gonna put Cassia right here. Because I'm gonna hit these guys. Actually. Yeah, let's do that, because I'm gonna grab them all with what you call it. Let's get Hope to back out a little bit. Combat Servitor. Abelard. Let's see. Argentia. Put you right there. Move you up. Ulfar, let's put you there. Pascal. That's another combat servitor. There we go. Okay, he's got some cover back there. All right. And then Hope. There's not much I can do for you. You were standing right in the middle of it, so yeah. All right. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. We do this. So, yes, it is turn-based, and saw the same devs of Pathfinder, which I did try a little bit, but couldn't really get into it. Yeah, they also did another game called... Fuck, what was it called? Was it Pathfinder 2? Is that the one I'm thinking of? It's another one that they did. Owlcat Games. Yeah, Wrath of the Righteous. That's the one. Wrath of the Righteous. I played, like, the first chapter before I got distracted by something else. So this will make all of these motherfuckers hopefully move toward this point. Get all of them with it.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Why did it not... You're fucking kidding me, dude. Whatever, man. It didn't even touch him for some reason. I have no idea why. No idea why. Who do I want to give a turn to? Oh, we're gonna give it to Abelard. Actually, let's do this first. Put down the offensive there for Sister Argentia. Then we'll put the this one here for us. And I guess we'll put this one back here for Pascal. Touch of anger, stunned or immobilized. That's right. Blitz stratagem. Oh, nice. I can have everybody walk. For 1 round, all allies within 12 will be the ability to move to that area. I'm gonna put that one there. So she could move up with that, but I'm not going to. We're gonna use our last AP for Abelard right here.
I am a
Boom.
navigator, not a servitor.
Okay. He's got 3 AP. No MP. Let me quick save it here real quick.
Indeed.
And that's why I quick saved it. Because I didn't think it would make me move immediately, and it totally did. Whoops. One of the things I love about the game is that, unlike games like XCOM and whatnot, it allows you to... Normally, when you have the ability to move, it allows you to click on that movement place and then hover over your actions to see if you can, like, shoot them from there and stuff. So it allows you to preview your stuff before you do it. There is no way that I can move forward here. He's too close to charge. I could charge him.
At your beck and call.
Okay, there we go. And I did... Well, that was kind of dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have. But... should be okay. So we're going to pop defensive stance. And then I'm going to hit Reckless Strike. Oh, I can't do the area of attack if I do that. I'm gonna do my raw, and then we're just gonna whack this asshole. And he fucking dodged. Fuck you, bitch. We could do that. How much armor do you have, bro? 58? That's not bad. Or 58 dodge? That's not bad. I didn't like the line of sight visual for the Phoenix Point as well. I wish XCOM had that one. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I liked the fact that you could aim in that game. It's just there was a lot of other stuff that felt very meh. Especially the size of the maps and how easily the enemies could literally spawn at the edge of the map, get a free turn to run all the way up to you, and then hit you like 5 times and kill your dude. It's just like no chance whatsoever of you being able to react at all. It's absolutely... It was... When that happened for like the 5th fucking time... After me bitching for days about the resource management, I was done with that game. I couldn't play it no more. Anyway. Okay, now she is done. I mean... not that big of a thing. I'm just gonna pass. We could have done voice of command. No. Okay, we're gonna do the holy word of the emperor. Pascal's not gonna get it, unfortunately. He's too far in the back. Poor guy. How almost impossible it is to evac a soldier that got damaged legs and destroyed gun. Yeah, yeah. That wasn't really that bad. Jeez, dude, look at this. Also, I have 23 tactical advantage already. Firestorm. Yep. All right, we're gonna go here. Let me look. That hit all of them? No, it hits those two. Oh, there it is. Yep. So we're gonna move to this square. We're gonna cast Hammer of the Emperor, Shield of the Emperor, and this. You shall feel his wrath. That backdraft damage doing it. Doing it, son. So sexy. Oh, and look, I can still give somebody a turn. This is free, by the way. So is this. If I do this right now, I'll be able to give somebody a free turn. How dumb is that? Oh, and I can still walk. So... How much HP do you have? Voice of Command is free. Pop you. Give you free turn. He has no movement. But you know what he does have? Oh, he can't go for the throat? Oh, he can. Wait, no, he can't. Well, fine then. Oh, wait, I could pop this, but then I can only shoot once. Choices, choices, choices. It also gives me a fat amount of versatility. Just go ahead and pop it. Fuck it. Let's go here. This is the Imperium! Eat shit. We could... Oh, I could have dashed? You're kidding. I didn't know I had a dash. Damn it, man. When is his turn? Okay, when is his turn? Way the fuck up there. All right, well, there you go. What is it? We're at 148. Okay, here we go. Whack. Oh, look. A full turn. And who do we give it to? That's right. The giant fucking Space Marine. Who then goes...
Roar! This thunder! My strike is ruin!
Yeah. And then we go... Rapid fire! Wildfire! So that we can shoot without using any AP. My friends. My fellow citizens of the Imperium. Are you ready? Very nice. Very nice. 95%. I'm thinking here about going for the melee attack, though. Yeah. Well, because if we go for the melee attack, it gives us more versatility. There it is. And then we go for the single shot. How many AP we got? 2?
I will carve runes guts out of your bones.
Boom! The free shot to the face. Let's pop this. Controlled shot. The soldier gives a sign they are about to open fire. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the next attack. Called shot. Watch out! Abelard! Incoming!
Is thunder. My
GG, baby.
is ruin.
The man is a fucking legend. It is time. Shall we revel in the slaughter? Let's do run and gun. Then we'll revel in the slaughter because it removes winded. Oh, you know what that means? That means we get to walk right up here.
The fame-hungry come.
And then we get to do this.
Fun will now commence.
Woo! Goddamn!
In the name of the Emperor, I give you double kill.
Do I do it? Steady superiority? Boom. Eat shit and die. Free reload? Free reload! Okay. Is there anything else I can do? No. Well, I mean, I can move. There's a servitor right here, right? Okay, I'm gonna go stand in front of the servitor. We're still on turn 1, by the way. This is my first turn. First turn. And this is our second character. Número dos. Okay, so it doesn't give me a free attack. All I can really do is make it to where he doesn't stop burning. Yeah, I have no more attacks this turn. Okay.
Nothing I can't do.
You shall not stop burning. And unfortunately for you, Sister Argentia was in here. That's gonna be a right fucking shame for you there, buddy. A right shame, let me tell you. So, concentrated fire, anyone? Actually, hang on a second. Let me do this. Let's walk to here. Kick this guy in the nads. Hoorah! I guess we'll also pop Reckless Rush, which will give me more versatility, which will then give me Wildfire, which will then allow me to hit Concentrated Fire, and now I can do this for free. Hang on a second. If I go here... There it is. Right there.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Woo! Yeah, baby. She kicked his ass. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. I mean, he's dead. So I mean, we're pretty much done here. I guess we'll move a little bit forward. Well, he's prone. He goes next. Okay, so let's get on him. We're gonna pop. Oh no, we're not gonna pop that. We're just gonna shoot. Okay, and
I refuse.
yeah, we don't have enough for a run and gun. All right.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Quick! Quick! Yeah!
Falls unconscious.
Heretics be damned!
Out of my way.
Dude, bro's got a lot of HP.
Let's make it quick. Hold on.
He's a fucking... Oh, look, it's Abelard's turn. It's like 3 guys left. Ah, okay. Wee doggy. I don't know about you, but that looked like it hurt. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing makes them run. I forgot about that. Well, shit. I guess we just do Daring Breach, huh? Why not? Actually, let's pop this. Reckless Strike. And then we will go whack.
Target well struck.
I'm gonna do him because it's gonna give him an attack of opportunity, I'm pretty sure. He succeeded.
At your beck and call.
How very good for him. Gonna walk back over here. He doesn't have it, does he? He does not. Okay, we're gonna pop it again then. Oh, and now it's Pascal's turn. How about that? So let's go ahead and pop some. Let's put Prey on you. We're gonna put Prey on you. And I guess I could put Prey on you as well. And now we are going to claim the bounty. Whack. Yeah, fuck it, kill him. He not dead? Come on now, that's not cool. I should have done perfect spot. That's what I should have done. I'm a silly, silly boy. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess we just fucking kill him. Nothing else to it, huh? Damn. So I'm gonna hit him if I do that. Yeah, 80% chance. That's some overpin, baby. Holy shit.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh, hey, look whose turn it is.
So shall it
Die, mechanical scum! Let's revel in the slaughter
do
again.
this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Give him a good whack upside the face. Actually... Oh, he gets a free attack. That's right. His first attack is free. Wildfire? Yeah, I needed to stack versatility, but that's okay. Oof. Yeah, baby.
Disgrace.
Die in disgrace. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
See
Boom.
how the wolf succeeds. Feel the icy bite of death.
The icy bite of death. Come on, whack him. Oh! What I'm talking about. And it's Pascal's turn. He cannot see, bro. But he can from there. And... Oh, the miss! No!
I can handle this.
Nice. GG. All right, I gotta pee. Be right back. Real quick. How about that? Whoops. All right, so whose turn is it? It is Cassia's, and there is what? Two dudes left? That guy. Okay, so nothing to do about that. I mean,
I'm not accustomed.
I'm just gonna
to
do
being
this.
Ordered around.
Hello. There we go. Pop this bad boy. Now we have him waltz his ass all the way over here. That's pretty good. And then... Good dude. Oh!
My strike is ruin.
Revel in the slaughter, baby. Let's do... Whoops. Well, that was dumb. Very dumb. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I'm just going to pass the turn, because now we have Hope, and then Hope is just going to go Firestorm.
Already done.
What is the ring unit?
Yeah, sorry about that, bud. My bad.
Not my
Here.
specialty.
Here, have
Never
a
wavered in the face of adversity.
little bit of a, you know, thingamajigger there. And we'll just do one of these. And that's how it's done. Easy. Incendia casts a damning glance at Vladium, who is shifting about in a puddle of his own blood. She says sternly, Footfall will be relieved to know that the law has been restored in every sector of the station at last. Footfall will be delighted to know that you're dead, you red-headed bitch. Hmm. I will judge them myself. We'll do that one. You have contributed to the restoration of order on Footfall. Therefore, we shall preside over the trial together. Fair enough. With whom shall we begin? Let us convict Vladium. Vladium, I charge you before the Emperor's stern gaze with contempt for the creed he gave us, with harboring lawless heretics, with crimes against his loyal servants, and with armed rebellion against his will. Yes, that's what they say about me. And what do they say about you? Is that you're an obscura huffing maniac who kills people for sport. Oh. Um. Throw him for a loop. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Yeah. Death is the Emperor's peace, and it must be earned. Let me turn him into a servitor aboard my ship. That will teach him to obey. There is truth in your words, Hope. Goodness is born of servitude. Vladium Tokara, for your crimes you will undergo servitude imperatus. Imperpetus. There we go. And to be passed into the ownership of House von Valentius. He looks at you in disappointment. So you're denying me a quick death? Pretty much. Then again, an eternity as a mindless walking pile of scrap on your ship is better than another second to this crazed monster. Concordia surveys the bar and asks in a ruthless voice, who will face trial next? Point to Razia. Me? She bars her teeth and grabs her weapon, then stares at the enforcers like hunted beasts. But I never fought against you. I never backed Vladium. And because of that, we are supposed to pardon you for your past offenses? Commoner Rysda, you are charged with piracy and aiding and abetting rebels, and with blasphemous heresy and worship of the ruinous powers. Burn for eternity, you ungodly wretch. You think you can judge me? She whips out an amulet with a beast's fanged head crowned by horns. She grins ominously. You shouldn't have done that. I have something up my sleeve in case the worst came to worst. I, Razia, reject your accursed justice and your accursed emperor. I accept the deal that was offered to me and surrender myself to the edge of daybreak. Die, you red-headed monster! The fanged head opens its mouth, roars, and spits out a flaming arrow at Incendia. Incendia's hand folds swiftly into the sign of the Aquilia, which meets the blow like a shield. Flickering flame runs down her pale fingers, leaving no burn marks. She whips out her weapon, a shining ray, blinds everyone, 100 times more powerful than what any Inferno pistol can produce. The blast atomizes Razia before she has time to utter her last curse. Huh. A just execution. The Emperor pointed me towards wickedness, and I destroyed it. Justice has been done. Enforcers, arrest all the lesser rebels. They will face trial in due course. Her voice is majestic and imperious, causing everyone to bow their heads in obedience. Thank you for aiding and cleansing Footfall, Hope. The Emperor protects. Nice! We got 500 Druzian. Very cool. So... what is this? Okay, we don't need any of that shit. That chainsword's quite nice. Crit damage. Yep. Okay. Well, we're keeping that. That's a two-handed sword. We'll keep one of them. Actually, damn. None of us use las weapons. 15 perception. We'll keep one of them. So 2 of those, 1 of those. Okay, so apparently I did not pay attention to his weapons. And we needed to redo a little bit of something there. Yeah, dual chain swords. Fuck yeah, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, that's great. But I don't like it when they run away. For scoring a critical hit, immediately attack the closest enemy with it, whichever costs the least HP. That's a two-hander. Okay, go ahead and add that to cargo as well. All right. I think that about does it. Sweet. Badass motherfucker now, ain't he? All right, we got lots of loot. Let's see. Abelard. Oh, that's dumb. But that's going to be a 100 there with the multipass. Multipass. Okay then. Interesting. Let's not do that again. Citizen. Vagabond. Like, he has a different name. See, Octaviana? What will it be, ma'am? I have a private message. The mission has tasked me with expressing their eagerness to continue their partnership. My colleagues would like to assure you they had no stake in Vladimir Tokara's activities that incurred your displeasure. I do not view his personal misfortunes as an act of hostility on your part. You are, as before, a valued and respected partner. You have no intention of seeking revenge? We are a business enterprise, not a blood fraternity. In a situation where one rogue trader is encroaching upon our assets, we would rather secure support of another house than feud with it. And Vladim's death makes no difference. Come to think of it, his fall is only a matter of time. He let his guard down and started making mistakes. He signed his own death warrant when he decided to go in against Cordia instead of looking for ways to negotiate. What you did was just the finishing touch. All right, well, let's make a deal. Okay, so you have anything I want? A fusion gun. Okay, we don't want that. 10 crit chance. Doubled if the wearer has not moved. Not that great. Adeptus Astartes? It says Psyker's breastplate. What? Must not have features. Okay. I must have misunderstood this. Heavy armor, okay. Reduces chance of triggering psychic phenomena. The wearer gains, if any, you gain 1 psi rating until the end of combat. The +2 deflection, the willpower is more than 50. That's pretty good. That sucks. Calibrated heavy stubber. Rate of fire is 12. Oh, fuck. That's crazy. Okay. Allies gain 5 additional MP for their first turn. Based on your perception. Gives willpower, perception. It's a navigator staff. That's pretty good. Cursebringer. Okay. Heavy Xenomesh. The Roar. Adeptus Astartes sniper rifle? Is that what this is? Yes, that is a sniper rifle. Can you get another Space Marine? Damn. Death from above. There's no way. Why does it keep saying that? Must not have feature. See, it says Adeptus Astartes equipment. Why does it say that? Is it because I have what the? Oh, it's because I have what's his face? Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. I have him selected or something. Yeah. That's telling me why I can't use it. That's what it is. Cannot be equipped. Okay. That's where I was getting confused. And then... Oh my god. Warp Surge Brooch on their non-first extra turn in combat. The wearer gains a number of additional attacks equal to their psi rating. Damn. Wow, you can get that shit high, man. Holy shit. Hide untradeable. We're just gonna bypass that for now. I have good news for you. She passed on. Her hordes of plunder are still on footfall. One numbskull from her crew is always hanging out about the bar. You should talk to him. Sweet. You'll recognize him by the daft way of speaking and his stuttering. Okay. Dreadful Xenos. What did he say? Now we're what? I want to go back in my cage. I'm assuming they're Eldari? Or some other weird-ass species. Suspicious Prowler? This is funny. Yes, I am dropping some Eves. So... Okay. Interesting. What do we got in here? Nothing.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay, so maybe this is the guy, right? The man, scraggly beard, metal plate on his forehead, trembling like a leaf, and looks around anxiously. When he sees you, he stands at attention and makes an awkward attempt to bow deferentially. Your ladyship, how can I be of servicity? I'm from Ryza's crew, her former crew, I suppose. Now that she's known the Emperor's peace and all. Anyway, I'm the Fellowship of the Void, newer commensurary agent on Footfall. I'm eager to assure your ladyship of the ultramost respect and offer my services. There's business to be done, reign of terror or no reign of terror, am I right? Savvy businessman. After casting a skeptical look at the plump layman, the wolf growls, "Are these your pirates? I see a dispiriting sign of the degradation that has overtaken the expanse." If you're from Ryza's crew, you're a heretic too, aren't you? Perish the thought. Ryza just went completely insanitary, your ladyship. Started making dangerous friends and getting into deals with some right dodgy-looking fellas. Everybody tried to talk her out of it. It's one thing to sell heretical trinkets and such. It's a whole another thing to wear them. There's no arguing with her, is there? It's old Ryza this and old Ryza that. And don't lecture me or I'll gut you. She went bonkers, and that's the long and short of it. The pirate spits irately, and immediately frightened of what he had just said. Anyways, she had it coming. As soon as me and the boys heard Ryza's number was up, we sent all her pals for a walk under the stars and slammed the airlock shut behind them. We'll have none of that, thank you very much. We're the priests of Pro-Emperor. Me, I became that much stronger in my faith when I found out his righteous justice had banished the old heretic. He puts his callous palms together in an awkwardly lopsided, but heartfelt sign of the Aquila. Okay, those who have reconsidered, well... Indeed. Odd how your long-held tolerance of corruption has suddenly run out. Why, of course, we'd have given them no quarter back then either, but you know Ryza. She was a horrible woman who kept everyone terrified to their ultramost core. Many tried to overthrow her, only for her to dispatch them in some proper gut-wrenching ways. Her atrocities gave the whole crew the shivers. All right, show me what you looted. For you, only the best. Oh, it's this shit again? Oh. Okay, so this is the Fellowship of the Void. Okay, cool. So we're at... Has 2 melee weapons equipped. They gain 10 weapon skill and 15 crit damage. That's pretty good. The foe hammer, also good. Where's a melee attack after a ranged attack? Okay. Death World. What I'm really looking for is I want to know who has any of the Adeptus Astartes gear. Awakened Nightmare. Earthbreaker. Blood Oath or Oath of Vengeance. 1 use of dash. Ooh, nice. Industrial Hammer. Plus 8 warp damage. Commerce and Persuasion. Damn. Attack. The wearer gains Fellowship and Willpower. Okay. Pain Blocker. What does it do? Oh, minus 10 damage. Okay. Delta targets by the shotgun, pistol, and crew. Wow. Shotgun, pistol, Bone Shatterer. Damn. Modified crack grenade. 25 coercion. Jesus. I reduce the effects. Anti-vehicular revolver. The shot explodes, dealing 20 impact damage to everyone in the area of effect around the target. That means every hit explodes, right? Right? That's crazy. Damn, that's cool. If the wearer already has undisputable advantage talent, when press the advantage will only spend... Oh, damn. That would be for my character. This is Vision of Death. Requires telepathy. Damn, dude, it just keeps fucking going. Wow. Improved heavy bolter, really? That's where it is? Ignores ranged burst recoil when performing ranged burst attacks. And the rate of fire is increased by 42%. Fuck. Thunder Bearer. 50% less warp damage. Wow. That's crazy. That makes me want to get... That actually makes me want to get power armor. Damn, that's cool too. And gunnery shield. Oh, it's a shield. Reloading shotgun costs 0 AP. Shields allow the wearer to block attack. Okay, yeah. Fails a parry, they can re-roll. Warp grenade. Hello. Weber. One-hand melee weapon. 32 to 40. Wow. Wow. Requires heretical zealot. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, anyway. Whoa, what was that? There it is. First melt a weapon reload. The wearer's first melt a weapon attack in combat does not count toward the attack limit. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Reloading the melt a weapon, 0 AP. The first attack does not count towards the attack limit per turn. Oh, that's amazing.
Follow my lead.
How did you become Ryza's successor? I drew the short IO joint. After Ryza went on, you know, her last raid, none of us would volunteer to replace her on the station. Are you a pirate, you poor unfortunate? What? No, your ladyship. I'm the non-pirate Stars to Shake. I'm an independent merchanteer who sells forfeited property to customers of the highest repute. Call me, why don't call me anything, your ladyship. In times like these, a name is just more trouble. Let's just say I'm your useful acquaintance. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right, I think that's about it. Is there any more loot? No, there is not.
A new challenge for me?
Okay, I don't see anything on the map. All right. So they literally just replace him with a no-name NPC called Useful Acquaintance. It's lovely. That's just lovely. I guess we go to the atrium. Maybe the Lord Inquisitor will want to talk to me now. You know, for funsies.
It's about time.
Okay. How are you doing work under her rule? Information request accepted. Acceptable response found. Hear and heed. The unit, Rogue Traitor, Incendio Concordia, and the specified unit's actions have no significant effect on the operation of the Explorers or Cognizant Fleet mission. Since the specified unit has no jurisdiction over the Adeptus Mechanicus or any asset thereof, glory to the Omnissiah.
Live long and prosper.
Okay. Speed of concentration. Stun grenade. Whenever the wearer inflicts damage over time, they gain a stack of inevitability. Medica, okay. Okay, force field generator, heavy shield, nice. Emergency cutter. 4 strikes on that bad boy. Tat, 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 tat. So it'll have 8% crit at on the last one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's insane. Until the end of combat. You mean the one turn it's going to take me to kill everybody? Like, look how low your whatchamacallit has to be, man. I must have, like, missed something crazy to not have higher rep stuff. Mars Pattern Power Axe. Dark Providence. That's a Force Sword. Tech use, logic, and fail if they reroll a failed logic test. Heavy armor, deflection against ranged. Another gunnery shield. Is it a different one? Nope. Reroll dodge tests. Controlled shot. The enemies adjacent to the wearer's allies suffer 30 penalty to dodge. The wielder of this staff, power level 10. Yep, mine is power level like 5. Yep. Metal claws. Metal claw glows. Target's armor is reduced by -2%. So that would go really well with the saw. Forge World Origin. -2 AP to reload. Nice. Commander's Visor. Okay, break the ranks. Ancient Plasma Rifle. The Astartes Flamer. Holy Power Armor. Damn. Heavy Rock Saw, Breacher's Armor. Smiter. That's hilarious. Ignores armor deflection. Heartbeat Scanner. Wow. Like, look how far this could... Like, I feel like... Willpower for dodge tests. That's pretty cool. Equal to 0. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, so Mechanicus creations, ship components, ranged weaponry, more armor kits, provisions, holy gifts, miscellaneous. Oh, great, we're up to 16. Lovely. All right, so yeah, we're not gonna get them just yet. I mean, we could trade them up, but the deadly repleter. Like it's also a two-handed weapon, so no one really. Yeah, I would need like level 30. I bet I could get pretty high if I dumped all of my shit, but that would probably be really stupid.
Shall stand in my way.
So I guess we're just gonna have to wait until the Inquisitor calls us, right? That's gonna be about the long and short of it. I love that it says that. Tremble, for the sword of the Emperor is coming. Although, who knows which is worse? Yeah. Hope I'm pleased to see you in this dark hour. Okay, I guess not. Okay, well, fuck. I guess we just gotta wait. It's alright, though. We got this. And to the ship we go. So I don't think we've actually went there yet. I'm pretty sure we haven't. They told us not to. Right? Been sealed. Grant them sole jurisdiction over sacred sites. That's what I thought. Okay, let's go to Druce's Blessing. We're going to check in with these guys too. And okay. Imperial Navy. What do we got? 19 and 20. Wrath Starfighters. Heavy laser turret. Medium range. Lance weapon. 91 to 100. Oh shit, yeah, give me that. I mean, we may as well just grab them all. It doesn't really matter, right? 14's as high as it goes, huh? So we need just under 4,000. 5 Melta torpedoes of 27 damage. Long-range broadside macro cannons. Oh, I've already got those. Scrap container. Immediately consumed, granting you 100 scrap. Cool. So to get to 12... So 5,000. Is this enough? No. Most of the way there, though. All right. And now... So... 5 instead of 4. And then we got the 98 hit chance, 5 crits. Wraith Fighters. Starhawk. So, already had that. Fury Interceptor. So, Fury Interceptor Wing, 4 attack craft equipped with heavy laser turret. How... I have no idea. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then we got this bad boy. Void Sunder Lance Battery. The Sun Hammer has been awesome. Did it give me all that scrap, by the way? Yeah, it must have. Nice. Wait. It's human hide? Oh my god. That's funny. Marzaha's thing, huh? Yep. From Marzaha. And, okay, so... I think we're good to go. Alright, let's hit up... Expanse. So... Weren't we supposed to go somewhere for... Fall of the... Wait. Nomos. Talk to Nomos on the bridge. Okay. Okay, so we need to go there. So... So its source must be discovered. I think I've already looked at these, right? Yes. Okay. So that is Alabard's quest. Go to the world of Quizit Timur, the nameless star. Okay. So interesting. Nola Septum. Damn. Vicious Pirates, an Anomaly, Forewarning. Damn. King Killer, nice. Okay. That's for Henrik's. Ah, I see. Siege of Euphrates, Fall of Sentinel's Pride. Okay, so that's a new system. That's where Caligos is. And it's also within the elusive plunderers. Not even okay, cool. So let me see. So if I go from here to here, then I got to go from here to here, then to there. Okay. Here we go. I have some delivered urgent report. Cargo is crew considered, but did not dare without your direct order. The cargo itself is weaponry, intricate blades made of bone and living flesh. Those weapons, they kept repeating your name, Lord Captain, and claim in their moans that you saved them from Komara. Next to them, the crew found a strange horn mask of Xenos origin. What are your orders, ladyship? Was there a Xenos in flashy clothes speaking in rhymes by any chance? She falls silent, either processing what she just heard or making her queries. Eventually, no, your ladyship, and I doubt such a conspicuous character would have slipped by unnoticed. I will inform you if the crew reports seeing any more like them. Store the weapons. Okay. Shortly before our departure, a group of messengers in luxurious garb delivered a strong box, several chests bearing the insignia of House Orsilio. I suppose the use of gold-clad servants instead of servitors was an extravagant attempt by the navigators to draw attention to the rogue trader. Nice. Considering the incident on the capital world, The enforcer officers check the Navis nobility gifts thrice, and I'm pleased to report that none of them will threaten you. Or Lady Cassio, or the crew's well-being. Having said that, a closer examination of the strongbox by the tech adepts revealed a data slate with a vid message addressed personally to you alongside some kind of encrypted data. We dare not touch them without your instructions. Show me the vid message. As you command, Lord Captain. She issues several orders, and the vid screen of your personal cogitator springs to life. The machine innards rumbling unhappily. Rogue Traitor! A familiar piercing voice comes from the cogitator's voice systems, and you see a bloated face with sagging skin and a gaping hole where the nose used to be. We, Great Regent on Arontio or Celio, send greetings and hope this message finds you in good faith. Nice, we spared his ass. House Orsilio will soon hold a grand council within the Palace of Atlas, the holy relic that connects all navigators to our house. This meeting will take place not in the physical world, but in the world of thoughts, dreams, and visions. It is the only way to avoid bloodshed and decide the fate of the sacred child at last. Thanks to the Atlas, we feel that the soul of the child is full of dismay. And yet the rogue traitor's words bear a lot of weight with the child. So she may soothe its anxiety and lead the child down the right path. The path of accepting its duty before the house and ascending to the Noviator's throne. I hope you consider my offer, Hope von Valencius, for it is in your power to not only strengthen the bond between our dynasties, but multiply your riches at the same time. The gifts accompanying this message are but an insignificant part of the great regent's gratitude. May God Emperor protect us all. The vid screen shuts down. I'm told the message has been relayed to your cogitator, Lord Captain. I hope the data did not get corrupted during playback or delivery. All right, decrypt it. A messenger servo skull has been sent to the Omnissiah servants compartment. Once the data has been decrypted, I will notify you immediately. Excellent. Okay, now we got to go up here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm half tempted just to jump across, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need my stuff. I bring you new information about the Xeno device that you discovered during your time away. Ever since your return, the tech priests have been making every effort to comprehend the nature of the mysterious technology, and they have succeeded to an extent. After many rituals and pleas with the machine god, they awakened the Xeno artifact. For but a moment, it produced a holographic copy of a planet in coordinates that matched the location of a Langrene's belt. Perhaps you wish to see it with your own eyes what this destination holds. Lord Captain, an urgent message from your messages from the An urgent message from the servants of the Omnissiah. I watched The Last Castle. Is the upside down flag really a sign of distress? The American flag, yes. Technically it is, but only if it's... So many people use it at protests with it upside down. So yes and no. Nowadays, it's usually more a sign of I dislike the government and want to virtue signal that I do. Pretty much. But if you were on some kind of thing on some foreign place and you had an American flag up and there was some shit going down and you turned it upside down, yeah, they would immediately think that you were in distress. Yes, that's correct. But that's not really how it's used anymore, right? They have radios and all that other shit. Okay, they managed to locate a second message on House Orsalio Dayton slip hidden in the shadow of the first one. As soon as it happened, the machine spirit rebelled and started devouring the decrypted data. The acolytes of the cult Mechanicus are performing the rites to appease and slow down the process of annihilation. Display the message. Rogue Traitor, you hardly know me, but I am well informed of your deeds. A well-built young man adjusts his silk headband embellished with the symbol of the Navis Nobilitae. My name is irrelevant. For as long as the cursed child continues to live and breathe, no one in House Orsalio is safe. I know what Master Felek and Lady Elenia Hatia had to do in Uruk 5 and in your palace. I understand your anger. House Orselio deep apologizes for these incidents. The navigator tiredly closes his eyes. I presume you already know that House Orselio will be holding a grand council in the depths of the accursed Atlas very soon, and we cannot ignore the call, for we are bound to it against our will. I am also aware that you enjoy a great influence over the cursed child. Convince her to reject the Atlas, break the centuries-old shackle binding our house, crush Tisiphone's tyranny under her foot, or simply kill her. I do not care. I'm not going to lie. We are unlikely to become good friends, but House Orselio values true allies like no other, and the true House Orselio that is, and not these lunatic zealots of the Regent. To assure you of my sincerity, I shall be the first to extend my hand in gesture of goodwill, a gracious gift to the Von Valencius dynasty. You will find in the rays of Martinus an emerald clutch of the storm's embrace. Head and sorry, Lord Captain. The servants of the Omnissiah can no longer restrain the machine spirit's hunger. I hope you were able to see the vid message through to the end. Lovely. All right. Unidentified beacon. Hello. Hello. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we're not going there. A chase is ensuing behind the stained glass windows of the bridge. Several pirate raiders are trying to catch up with the cruiser, fruitlessly firing salvos from its macro cannons. The officers of the Augur crew report they're chasing the elusive Contempt. It's a legendary pirate flagship that has been plundering cargo ships in the expanse for several hundred years, masterfully evading patrols and escaping unpunished with loot. Shelby, the prospeculator, the elusive Contempt's captain, addresses you via Vox in a cheerful, almost affectionate voice. He thanks you for the high-grade resources mined by the Von Valencius Extractiums, and also for your invaluable assistance in his escape. As soon as Shelby finishes his speech, it swiftly enters the warp, and a powerful salvo intended for his vessels explodes against your void ship's shields instead. Okay, I guess we prepare for battle. I'm very... Who are we fighting? If he escaped? This was my only option. Oh! Okay. Well, well, well. All right, come on. All right, now it's my fucking turn. Do you see this right here? What the fuck, game? What the fuck? Okay. So ass. Maneuvers, athletics, okay. Lore warp. Okay, so she needs that one. So we'll put him here. And they'll put Alabard there. demolition, tech use, athletics, lore warp, and that's awareness. Okay. So unfortunately, what we are going to do is we're going to save it here, and then we're going to be back tomorrow. That's right. We'll be back with more. Are we going to finish Rogue Trader, or are we going to jump into Star Trek? I think we might finish out Rogue Trader for the week. Today was also a relatively short stream, but unfortunately, I can't really talk for very long because of my fucking throat. I keep having to put cough lozenges in, and it's not very good for you. So on that note, my friends, I will see you guys next time, and we will be back. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll finish out this battle, and then I think next week, on Monday, we will begin a brand new playthrough of Star Trek Voyager, and it's going to be great, dude. What is the actual game called? What's it called? It's a Voyager something or other. Something. Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. That's right. Oh, boo. I missed out on the discount. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be hitting this bad boy up on Monday. That's right. So stay tuned until then. My friends, my bros, my homies, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, bros. Peace the fuck out.
They came with fire and steel, took my home. They came with fire and steel, took my home, made my nightmares real. Ashes and laughter, from whispers to screams, stole my life, shattered by the devil's schemes. Raise your sword, let bullets fly, for blood, for vengeance, till the day I die. Blood in my hands, gold in my chest, a course's life, no time to The sea's now my mistress, so wild and so free. She kisses me with salty spray. But my heart is the storm, my hatred a blade. It cuts through the night, and the debts must be paid. Justice can rot, I won't pretend. Blood and gold, my means to an end. Raise your sword, let bullets fly, for blood, for vengeance, till the day I die. Blood in my hands, gold in my chest, a course's life, no time to loot and plunder, my only prayer. The world torn asunder, now I bring despair. Drink down the past, drown the pain. Life comes fast and only power reigns.